What up, Blue? Hi, Camellia. What up, Jack? It's been a minute since I went live. Took me a minute to figure out how to fucking set it up again. Like the new digs? What is up, everybody? It's been a minute since I've been live, man. Fucking A. Hey, Burns. Good to see you, my friend. I'm liking it out here, Hainer. Granted, this is only day 2 out here in Iowa, but I dig it, man. The trip out here was long. I think we drove like 9 hours the first day. Of course, we had pets with us, so we had to make a stop a few times. We had 9 hours the first day. We stopped in, we left Salt Lake, drove to Cheyenne, Wyoming, met Blue Unicorn. That was fucking awesome. Stopped over in Cheyenne for about a half hour and then drove into Sidney, Nebraska, spent the night in Sidney, Nebraska. Then we woke up the next day, drove all the way into Des Moines. Well, first we had to go get the car taken off of the trailer and drop the trailer off. And then we had to drive to the other side of town to unload the trailer. But we did it. This is like our official first 24 hours in Iowa. It's been good, though. It's been good. Lord Spike, good to see you. Burns, good to see you. Hainer, Camellia, Blue Unicorn, Jack, good to see all you guys. You guys might have seen the title. Of this live stream, and I'm going to I'll end up taking his name out when I end this live stream, but I needed to put it up there so I could call this guy's bluff. I spend a lot of time in other communities, and I'm guilty myself. I talk a lot of shit in chat, but I'm probably the last person that somebody should try and troll. So when you keep a thread going with me for 4 days, I'm going to call your bitch ass out. And I told him I'd call him out, and I tagged him. And I'm pretty sure he might be in chat here tonight. Let me show you his channel, or his channel name would be Beep Boop Boop. This is the channel name. This is the guy I've been arguing with in the chat for the last 4 or 5 days. And he tells me how I'm a coward and I run, and how I'm a coward because I won't post my address in the comments. Who the fuck is going to dox themselves in the comments, you stupid fuck? God, you're an idiot. I fucking told him he's a fucking idiot. I'll give you guys a link if you want to go read the whole thread. A lot of the comments were taken out. I imagine they were taken out by YouTube. But trolls will be trolls, as you all may know. But let me show you a quick glimpse of some of the thread here. This started 4 days ago, and it's about a guy that was driving around the suspected the suspected Trump assassination plot dude. Anyway, a lot of the beginning comments got taken out, so it only shows half of it. But from about right here, 4 days ago, all the way down, this is all me and him talking back and forth. And this is him telling me how I'm a coward and how I'm afraid to put my address. I'll give you guys a link to this video too, so you can, if you want to go read the whole fucking thing. It's just a bunch of shit. I think it's funny that he's trying to troll me, and to let it go for 4 days, that's even fucking funnier, man. But this is all the way up until even today. I reminded him, told him not to be late. You know, he started talking to me in Japanese, so I told him not to be late in Japanese. I don't know what else he wants. I'm giving him an opportunity right now, if he's got something to say, to come up and say it. It's an open panel. I'll give him a link, Mr. Beep Bop, or Beep Boop. Pop up in chat. I'll give you a link. You can come up here and tell me how you really feel. Or are you too chicken shit for that? See, I know people like this. Keyboard Warriors Supreme. You know, these are the guys that, he's probably a truck driver, and nothing against truck drivers. I like truck drivers. My father was a truck driver. I was even a truck driver for about 10 years. But this guy is one of them guys. He's probably a truck driver in between stops at night. He whacks off to fucking police videos and talks shit on the internet until someone calls his bitch ass out. Hey, what up, Zach Dong? Hey, Miss D, hope you're having fun in Texas. You've been killing it with the 47,000 subscribers. Let's go to 50. You know what, Jack? I don't care what people say about my channel. They could fucking have D's nuts for all I fucking care. This is what it is. And I ain't afraid to call a bitch ass out, especially one that won't even show up in chat. First he was saying shit like, oh, 9 o'clock at night, you ain't got nothing better to do on a Friday night? I'm like, motherfucker, I just moved 1,000 fucking miles and filled this fucking apartment full of fucking furniture and my stuff. And I made sure that I saved enough time to set up my studio to talk to your bitch ass. So where you at, son? Where you at, son? You talk a lot of shit in the comment section. Where you at? Where you at, man? Where you at, bro? Come and say something. Or are you running? Are you running scared, bro? Come on, boop, boop. Boop, bop. Boop, bop, dee, bop. I'm giving you an open panel here where you can say anything you like about me. You can try to anyway. So it's apparent that he's just full of shit, and when he's actually called out, he's too afraid to fucking back it up. And I've run across many people like that. He just picked the wrong one. You picked the wrong one this week, motherfucker, because I will call your bitch ass out. And all I could say is, oh, you're afraid to put your address in Well, fuck, duh. I ain't doxing myself for your dumb ass, idiot. But enough of that. It's apparent he's not going to be here. I'm sure in that comment thread, after this live stream's over, he'll pop up with a comment that says, what are you still running for? Or something fucking stupid like that. So it is what it is. I called this bitch ass out. I knew he wouldn't be here. I told him he wouldn't be here. because he's afraid. Because when someone really calls him out for his keyboard warriorness, bitch ass runs and hides. Yeah, that's what I'm at, Hainer. It is what it is. I just had to prove a point that I'm not afraid. I'm not running anywhere. And if he really had something to say, he'd be here fucking smacking his gums, and he's not. So whatever, bro. Whatever, bruh, like you would say. Whatever, bruh. But I know a lot of you guys haven't seen me in a while. I don't do the music show anymore. I was reported so many times that they got me for reused content on this channel. So I am no longer allowed to play all of your guys' music videos. I can't promote other videos. I can't promote other channels because it's all against terms of service. So if I do that, I lose my channel. So for now, it's just going to be my guitar channel. But in the meantime, I have been working on this. This has been my main project lately. It's called Condensed Reality, and it's documentaries under 10 minutes. They're short mini documentaries. They range from 5 minutes up to 10 minutes. I may even expand into some even longer ones, maybe even hour ones if I find certain topics that I like. But I will give you guys a link to this. I've been dropping spooky history videos all month long. I have one coming up this coming Wednesday. Is going to be what's this Wednesday? Let's see. Let's check it out here. It's coming up. Oh, it's coming up Wednesday. Satanic Revolution. Anton LaVey and the Rise of the Church of Satan. I think this one's about 6 minutes long. This was a good one to do. I didn't know a lot about Anton LaVey. I mean, I knew his name, but I didn't know a whole lot about him. So I actually learned quite a bit of stuff, and they're actually still practicing at the Church of Satan today. Here's the link to the Condensed Media channel, by the way. I think I'm up to like 60 subscribers on there. So I'm doing good. It's growing naturally. It's getting good views as well. And then the week after that, on Halloween, I got one, Music's Darkest Age. It's a Curse of the 27 Club. This is a 10-minute documentary, and it talks about the 27 Club and some of the main members like Janis Joplin. Of course, the pictures that you see here, the ones that we kind of focused on, like the big 5 or 6 that kind of started the whole thing. So that'll be Halloween Day. So yeah, I am having a lot of fun with these documentaries. So that's where I've been spending my free time. And if anybody over on that channel has any ideas or any stories that they want me to cover, you can just drop them in one of the comment sections, and because I'm always looking for somebody new to do or something new to do. Now, I do have some of the mini documentaries on this channel, but I'll eventually going to remove them from this channel and take them over to that other channel. Also, what I've been doing Saturday nights, I've been hanging with the professor over at the Geezer Geeks every Saturday night. We did take some time off. We took about 6 weeks off. Everybody had stuff to do. Plus, I moved 1,000 miles across the goddamn continent. And people were telling me today how I'm going to hate how cold it gets here. And I'm pretty sure I will. So, but here's a link to the Professor Bauer channel. Every Saturday night, me, the professor, Midwest Night Watchers, Mr. B Truth Seekers, and Jim Goodall all get together and we discuss current topics, conspiracy theories, and all kinds of stuff. So that is a lot of fun. And a lot of times we end up down some rabbit holes. So that is pretty good. So that's what I've been doing other than moving. I do miss doing the music. I miss promoting you guys like every Friday night for me. I looked forward to me and Chad were killing it there at the end. I imagine that was part of the downfall when you start to get more popular than the popular kids. They tend to gang up on you, and it is what it is. I learned my lesson. I found out who my real friends were and who the friends of the channel were. But yeah, you can find me over on Condensed Reality. I release at least one video every week. If I have time, I do 2 videos, depending on the subject. I've already done like El Chapo or El Mayo. I did Al Capone. I've done Bonnie and Clyde. I've done a whole bunch of them. Even the airplane crash in the Andes, that was a good one. I learned a lot of shit about that too. 47 people when they crashed, and only 16 survived. They survived for 72 days up there. I'm still amazed that they survived up there for 72 days. Granted, they had to eat human flesh, but they survived. And Jack, if you're not doing anything, you can hop up here if you want, man. I'll drop a link for you. Or if anybody else wants to come up, you're welcome to come up. Now, while I got all you guys here, I've hooked up my guitar and stuff, but I have yet to play in the new studio. So you guys can be my guinea pigs. But when it comes to that troll, dude, I just had to make a point that I'm not afraid to come up and show my face. So you actually know who owns this channel. It actually has a personality, and you just picked the wrong one, bruh. Don't be a bitch like you were saying in the comments, son. Can you guys hear that? All right. Now, I haven't played. I seriously haven't played in weeks and weeks. I did play a little bit today just while I hooked this stuff up. So forgive me, because I'll probably hit some sour notes. But it is what it is. hope that sounds okay. I hope at least the mix sounds okay. Aw, thanks everybody. Yeah, I don't play as much as I used to. Hopefully, you know, now we're all settled here. I'll have a little bit more time. Uh, so hopefully, I'll be able to play some more. Now, I was looking at this list when I was hooking all this up, and I'm just glad everything worked exactly the same when I hooked it up. Because last time we moved and I moved the whole thing, I had to readjust everything. It really sucked. But this time it worked out pretty good. But I noticed I had a bunch of new backing tracks on here. So I'm going to play one that I never played live before. I've only played it a couple times. I just downloaded it like right before we moved. So. So I'm not sure what the chord progression is exactly. I may do, though. I did see one of the things that was popular that I've noticed on YouTube today. Oh, and now I just really got to say, I do really miss doing the music show, man. That was like my shit. And after all that went down, I almost deleted this channel completely. So I'm glad I didn't because there's still places this channel can go. So. But, all right, let's try this one. I'm not exactly sure of the chord progression. All I know is it's 84 beats a minute, and it's in the key of E minor. Now You Shred backing tracks is where it comes from. It's just a melodic rock jam. Modern guitar backing track in E minor, 84 beats a minute, and it has a picture of Buckethead on it. That's probably why I picked it, because I like his kind of slow style. Like for me, I think a sweet spot for my playing would probably be like between 60 and 90 beats a minute. But let's try it. That was weird. I like that chord progression. I'll have to figure it out. I like that one. I'm gonna practice with that one more. Thank you, Lord Spike. You really helped me, my friend. When me and Doc started, you helped us. You helped us get the programs we needed to actually have a professional looking live stream. So thank you for that. Hi, Katie. Good to see you. And I tell you what, even after everything that happened from the beginning of this channel, I wouldn't change a goddamn thing. Because I learned who people really were. Hey, Newt, good to see you. I don't know if it says devices not connected yet. Oh, there you are. Oh, hold on here. What up, bro? Can't hear what you're saying. Oh, barely.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yep, turn it up.
Hold on. Okay, hold on.
I can barely hear you.
All right. Let's see. Can you hear me now?
A little bit better.
You can hear me. I can't hear you. What the hell is going on?
Yeah,
Damn computers, man.
Just go
Always gotta mess
into
up,
your. No, this is a
everybody.
StreamYard. This
Oh,
is
that's
a StreamYard
that's
thing.
why.
This is a StreamYard thing.
Okay.
Go
Okay.
into the
What?
StreamYard
Okay.
settings and change your output
Uh-huh.
or your microphone, because I know
You want me to hold you?
StreamYard likes to change that shit.
Hold on. You can hear me. Hold on. Let me set this back. All right. I'm gonna restart it. Hold, Clay. I'm gonna restart it real quick. I'm gonna see if that helps.
All right, here's another new one. This is a slow piano ballad, A minor. I like that one. Now, can you hear me?
Yeah. I had to reset my exit the browser. It's like I haven't opened StreamYard up in a long time.
Me
So-
either.
So I think the last time I opened it up was when we did the last rabbit hole thing.
Yeah, I missed that
So-
too.
Me
had a lot
too,
of
man.
fun,
But you
man.
know,
Had a lot
yeah,
of
people
fun.
just like to ruin things. You know, that's
People get jealous.
nature
It
of
is
the
what it
beast,
is.
I guess. Where stuff.
Just kind of cemented some stuff for me. Now, I don't give a shit. I see somebody I don't like
Yeah.
show up in my chat, I'm telling them to get the fuck out. And that's
Gotcha.
a lot of the thing is if somebody's offended by something I say, then maybe this ain't the place for them. And funny thing is, I've already said that from the beginning, you know.
Oh yeah,
And
Rory.
it is what it is. It was a good run, and if it wasn't for people like me, Chad Freeman, and Doc Danger, the community wouldn't be what it is today. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
And now
Yeah.
I'm creating all 100% original content, which is fucking awesome. And I'm liking it.
Yeah,
It's
that's
something
good,
that I
man.
like to do. Especially in school. When I was in school, man, I was like a huge history buff, and like history was my favorite class. I loved doing book reports and shit, and that's basically what I'm doing is mini book reports.
Yeah. I feel
What
you.
you been up to? I see you got a movie
Well-
coming, huh?
Yeah. What do you want? This? She thinks she can hear her. Yeah, I got Paranoia Tapes, the movie we're about to start up. Filming again. We had to take a break, man. Like the heat down here during the summer. It's miserable. So with the shorts that we did film, man, like one of the last ones only took like 2 hours, but dude, by the end of it, we were like drenched in sweat, and we were like, I can't do this anymore. Like right now, we got to pause it. I've been working on. I got an eBay store now. Some shit with someone's mom, where I have to pay an absurd amount of money, and either I do that or I go to jail, type of deal. So I kind of just decided, like all this, these toys I got, most of them, still in boxes. I put them up on eBay.
Yeah.
And so far within a week, I made like $200, and I'm just continuously like listing things on there and going to garage sales and finding some cool shit to sell. And it's yeah. So I'm doing that. I have tried. Okay, Rory, stop. I've tried to Rory, shh. I've tried to do some new music. I think I may have sent it to Rory, stop. I may have sent it to you. I don't know. I did a cover of Something in the Way, and it sounded really good, but I think I'm gonna get Tony Lonely to mix it for me, and probably have that be a like my first release in a year.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
So
that's
good
pretty
to
much.
see you. Good to see
Yeah,
you too.
I mean, I
hope you're doing well.
I haven't given
Yeah.
up on it, on music. It's just with life, it
Yeah.
fucking sucks. And
Well,
with I just like, truthfully, like, I'll be real. I'm gonna put my headphones in so I can hear you better. It's
well, I've always said that life comes first. Life before YouTube.
wait, I can't hold on real quick, Clay. I gotta adjust my sound now. Sorry. External headphones. Wait, let me turn them off. I'm coming. Damn it, Clay. Getting
Nice
back
thing
into this,
about-
dude. All my back, man.
Another nice thing about moving.
Okay,
out
sorry.
here-
Continue.
Another nice thing about moving to Iowa is I'm only about 4.5 hours from my son, and Halloween he's getting married, so I get to go to my son's wedding. If I was still in Utah, I probably wouldn't have been able to. But now that we're only 4 hours away, totally, I'm there.
Oh, right. That's what's up, man.
Happy birthday, Kai.
Happy birthday. My daughter is such a she's fighting her sleep right now. Everybody. That's what's up, though, dude. And we're finally in we're finally in the same time zone.
Happy birthday, Kai.
So
Yeah, I'm in Central Time Zone. I know it took me a minute to figure out, like, I'm used to doing it 8 o'clock Mountain Time. I'm like, well, so I set them up. At first, I set my premieres up at the wrong time, so I had to go
Yeah.
back and change all the times. And even the StreamYard, I had to change the time. I had it set to 10 o'clock because everything was still set to Mountain Time. So I've had to eventually go through and just change my clock on my PC, basically.
nice. And another thing I've been up to is I've lost close to 30 pounds of fat in the last 5 weeks.
Nice.
And I am about 12 pounds away from my first goal. And then I'm hoping by January I'll be at my my military weight when I
Well,
get out. So
see,
that's
about
about
a month ago, I started taking Chantix because I wanted to quit smoking. And I started.
God.
Hey, Miss Luck, good to see you. When I started Chantix, I was smoking a pack and a half a day, easy.
yeah.
Now it's been like a month and
Go-
a
go
half
sit.
or something like that. And like yesterday, I smoked 3 cigarettes.
Ooh,
Today
well,
I've
what about
had-
vaping? Are you?
No, I'm not vaping either. Today I've had 2 cigarettes.
What the hell?
Like a pack of cigarettes lasts me like 4
Congratulations.
days now.
Help me.
Hey, Dark Star.
Congratulations, dude. The only time I actually smoke a cigarette, the last time I smoked a cigarette was on my birthday. I was like getting fucked up, man. And when you drink, you gotta, you know. But that's
Well, I'm
what's
hoping-
up, man.
Well, it's getting to the point now, and now I know the Chantix is probably working, and everybody's like, "Oh, you shouldn't take that. It can, it causes all of these suicidal thoughts." I haven't had any suicidal thoughts or anything. It
I'm
doesn't
gonna sit
affect me
here
like
and
that.
clap.
But it does keep my mind off of the smoking, which is cool, man. Like I could go, like all day and be like, "Fuck, I haven't smoked all day. I want to go smoke," and then I get out there and I have like 4 puffs and I throw the rest away. So it's been cool. I'm hoping by the end of the year, maybe I'm just done completely. And
Dude, that's what's
Because
up. I wish I could
like
do
I
that.
have the
I
onset of COPD,
Bye.
so if I don't stop,
Oh,
I might not see my 70s. So
right. And with that, like one of the reasons why I wanted to get healthier is so I can walk her down the aisle when she gets older. I want to be able to do that instead of someone wheeling me in a wheelchair, where I'm too fat to walk. And I'm not fat shaming at all. Just for me personally, like bigness runs in my family. All of my aunts, uncles, and mother have had the bypass surgery, and I refuse to do that. I don't want to get that big. I want to be as healthy as possible for my kids, and above all myself. And every 32 pounds, every 34 pounds you lose, you gain an inch. So, man, I'm hoping like for 70 pounds lost there. Like finally I can be around 5 inches. I'll be good to go, bro. No.
yeah, Miss Luck, I'll play you a song real quick.
Anybody get that joke? It's a gut joke.
I got you.
But
I got you.
but yeah, so every like 32 pounds, I think the doctors say you gain an inch. So I'm like,
Huh.
all right, cool. So I'm, moving up in the world. Jack, thumbs up, yeah.
All right, here's one.
Wait,
I will play.
oh, okay. Oh, go mute.
This is another one that I don't really know very well, but I'll try it anyway. It's in the key of E minor. This one's 92 beats a minute. I like that rhythm a lot. I just wish it would change up because it's the same. I can play the same rhythm, couple of minutes, 2 3 minutes. That's
Hmm.
fine. But man, if it doesn't give me something, change it up a little bit. Jesus.
Right. Yeah.
What up,
You got.
Pancat? Good to see you, my friend. I've
See
been
you
checking
playing him like. I'm sorry.
your Joker streams, bro.
Joker? He's a joker? What joker is he doing?
These two. Man, why can't I ever fucking find a guitar pick when you need it? Like that. I hate that shit.
My wife ordered me a bunch online, man.
damn it.
Like fucking bags of them. I always keep like.
That's something
12
to
of
say
them,
to
man.
someone that can't find their guitar pick at the moment. That's great. Thank you. Like, I really needed to know
Yeah.
that.
Just right here in
I
front of
can't-
my desk.
Wait, hold on.
I got a little coffee
Wait.
mug I put on my desk. I keep all these picks in. Here, you can.
Oh,
have-
fuck you, man. Fuck you. Go. Bye. Bye. You know what? I'm taking over the conspiracy music channel. That's it. You're done. You know what? I'll do it before everybody else does it. You're canceled. You're canceled. How dare you call out somebody for talking shit and trolling you? How dare you take up for yourself? Clay, you are canceled.
My bad. My bad.
How dare you just start drama? You're all about drama, Clay. Like,
Oh, Lord Spike, you're
Have a good-
awesome, man. Lord Spike,
What
thank
happened?
you. Oh, he sent me a
What did
cash app. You didn't have to do that, bro, but I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
I'm the one that needs money, Pat. Spike, what the hell, bro? No, I'm kidding. Oh, yeah. You know, that was always one of my goals, even though, like, I could never get monetized or, like, you know, the member thing. I found one.
Well, I was doing okay when I was monetized, but
I know you were. I
when they hit my channel, they took all of that away. They reset all of my hours. I had to go all the way back to they sent me all the way back to 500 hours.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, so much for that.
Right. Fucking
Yeah.
hate that. You
wanna
mind if I
some?
play something or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually,
Uh,
it'll give me a chance to go to the bathroom real quick.
all right. I haven't. So for everyone watching, I have not played in forever. So please don't judge me. Let me make sure
So
it's the
don't
right
fuck it up.
key. Yeah, fuck
Fuck it
off.
up, Jack.
Go cancel yourself. Go cancel yourself. Underneath the bridge, top has sprung a leak. The animals have trapped have all become my pets, and I'm living off the grass and the drippings from the ceiling. It's okay to eat fish, 'cause they don't have any feelings. Something in the way. Ooh. Something in the way. Ooh. Something in the way. Ooh, something in a way, yeah. Something in a way, yeah. Underneath the bridge, the top has sprung a leak. the animals trapped. Be quiet, baby. Have all become my past. And I'm living off the grass. The drippings from the ceiling. Rory, stop. It's okay that it is. Cause don't have it. Rory, stop. Something in the way. Rory, something in the way. Rory, stop it. Something. Rory, I got to play. Oh, you want to strum it? Strum it. Here we go. Strum. No, do it. Hit it. Come on. Something in the way. Come on. No, you can't hold it. Yeah. I'm sorry, baby. Something in the way. Listen, we're not pulling no Courtney Love, okay? You're not Courtney Love. What? You want to hold me? You mean you want me to hold you? I can't do anything, guys. I can't do it. I can't do anything. Oh my God!
You're good, Jack. You're all right, bro.
Thank you. Oh.
Yeah, I miss doing the Friday night streams. It was a lot of fun, man. Thinking all the way back of all of the like artists that I promoted, and like some of them were like 100 subscribers when I started promoting them, and now they're like streaming themselves. So it was a good journey. It was fun. All right.
You know, the only reason I'm here is because of you and Doc. Let's be real here. You know, you guys were the ones that echo cancellation is up. You know what? It fucking is. Hold up. That's what God. All right. How's this sound? It sound better, guys?
No.
No?
Your microphone needs to be adjusted now.
I'm using my Mac. No encore. Shut up, Lord Spike.
You sounded better the other way.
Oh, well, shit.
Well, at least
Maybe
your voice did. Like that, I can barely hear you.
All right, what about now?
I can still barely hear you.
What about now?
A little bit better, yeah.
All right, I turned it up.
I'm
Rory,
pulling.
go. She doesn't like
playing.
having attention. Her guys, sorry.
Let me play this one here. I haven't played this one in a long time. really dig that one.
Dude, I'm waiting for the wait. Oh, where is it? Wait. That riff you do, man. That is always like the shit.
Well,
Yeah.
I kind of knew that old homeboy wasn't going to show because keyboard warriors like that are just like that. They stay in the comments when they're actually called out. In real life, they're afraid to show.
Oh yeah. That's one thing I've kind of learned to deal with, and I think we're gonna have a lot more of that when it comes to political stuff as November approaches. And
Yeah.
I'm just trying to prepare for it,
Jane.
you know, like
Mhm.
not pay any attention. You know, like if people want to talk stupid, let them talk stupid. If you know, but my whole thing is this is when they make fun of assassination attempt on either candidate and they're making jokes, like that's someone's fucking life. That's the only time I'll get like into it with someone, because that's, I mean, Jesus Christ, you know, like
Well,
regardless if it was Trump or if it was Kamala, like
I
it's not funny.
see. So I'll troll people on both sides of the fence.
Yeah.
Republican, Democrat. I give two shits who you vote for, honestly.
Yeah, same here.
I just don't want to fucking die in some nuclear war. And whoever's going to make that possible, that's who I want to vote for.
Yeah, no, I feel that. Like, you know, I let's just, the way I see it with politics, man, is regardless of who we vote for or who we want to support, we're fucked. I'm a veteran, you know, like how dare I say that? But I mean, I'm gonna vote because it's my right and I fought for that freedom to do. But regardless of who we support, it's done. Like, yeah.
I just want to remind everybody, this is where I've been spending my time lately. Doing history documentaries over there. So I would appreciate the follow over there. I have 2 more coming up this month. I have a documentary about Anton LaVey coming up next Wednesday. And then Halloween, I have a 27 Club documentary. I haven't started on any for next month yet because I just spent the last month moving. But I will eventually start lining up more. I'm going to have at least 1 documentary week every Wednesday night. And some weeks I may have 2 if I have the time. And I may, in the future, expand a little bit and still do like the 5-minute documentaries, but also just add some full-length, hour-long documentaries as well. If I find a
Nice.
subject I may like.
Gotcha. I also put my eBay link if people are liking retro toys and good deals, then check out my eBay. If you're, yeah. So Lord Spike, that's a way to, you know, no, but no, really, if you guys like toys and random vintage stuff, that's what I sell. That's what I look for to sell. And I don't rip people off. Every bit starts off, or nearly every bit starts off at $9.99. So, and yeah, Clay's channel, like I really dig your documentary style. When you started doing it, dude, I was texting you. I'm like, yo, this is dope as shit. Like, why you stepping on my territory, Clay? Like, come on, bro. Like, hey, you know, can I?
It's just slideshows for the most part, but
I know,
do
but
have
you're
some
doing
live
a good
action in
job.
there. I'm just having
You're
fun
doing-
it, and
Yeah,
and also
it's kicking ass.
Professor Bauer, the Nexus. Every Saturday night we do the Geezers and Geeks. We just all came back from like a 6-week hiatus. Last Saturday was our return show. and we went 4 hours pretty much nonstop
Cool.
trying to catch up, and we didn't even cover all the bases that we needed to cover. So if you guys are interested in that, we will be hanging out usually Saturday nights around 10 o'clock. I don't know exactly what time now because I'm in a different time zone, so I gotta get on.
Oh,
my
it's
times
late. It's like
correct.
11. It's like 11, if I'm not mistaken. Like that's why every time you would send me the link, like to come watch, or the thing is like 11 o'clock. So
Oh,
like by
okay.
that time, my medicine is like in me, and I'm like, that's why when I would go on the show, I'm like, all right, gotta
Hater
go.
Geezers and Geeks, we talk about world events. We also talk about technology, upcoming technology, 9 p.m. Central. Thanks, Carol. Uh, we talk
Wait, it's
about
9?
aliens. We talk about government. We talk about everything, and we try and get the
Yeah,
chat
and
involved too. So we'll do, we'll have polls and questions, and yeah, it's a lot of fun.
and the other guy was on the History Channel on Ancient Aliens. Like, how awesome is
Oh
that
yeah.
to
Well,
talk to a guy and yeah.
well, Jim Goodall has been on, yeah, a bunch of them, like Ancient Aliens, History Channel. He's like, when you talk about the SR-72, like the spy plane, he's like the foremost
Mhm.
expert on that, and he is just showing us, just in the short amount of time I've known him, just some cool ass fucking photos, man. And he's friends with Bob Lazar, and just and he's just a cool fucking dude, man. And we sit on panel, we smoke weed, and we discuss uh, world current affairs that's going on in the world. We talk about tech. We talk about uh, Bigfoots and cryptids and aliens and whatever's on the agenda. We talk about, and we
Oh,
talk about
Blue.
space too.
Oh, Blue. Oh, Blue. I miss Blue. Blues. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
So
Blues.
that's
Blue.
every Saturday night. If you guys are up late on a Saturday night looking for something to do, there's always a lot of laughs, uh, and it's a lot of fun. So, but other than that, I'm new here to Des Moines, so I got a lot to check out. There's a bunch of shit here we're going to be checking out. We're going to be checking out one of the first places we're going to go now. It's almost winter time here, so I'm probably not going to do a whole lot of traveling videos till after the winter. But John Wayne's birthplace is here, birth home is here. So I want to go take a tour of the John Wayne house and all of that. Also, yeah, weed is not legal, Hainer. It is for
Yeah.
medical marijuana.
Oh, this is how far I am away from you, Clay.
15 hours, that's not bad.
No,
13 hours. A lot
13.
closer than what you were.
Right? Dude, I could leave now and be at your house and fucking let's have lunch.
Yeah, weed's not legal here recreationally, just medicinal. So I had medicinal in Utah. Utah was the same way. It was illegal except for medicinal. But my wife had
Oh.
medicinal in Utah, so we'll both eventually have it here as well. So
Oh, you moved I don't want to say the Bible Belt, but you moved pretty.
no, there is now. I researched what religion is
Yeah.
prevalent in Iowa, and it's white Christianity.
Oh, bro, you good luck. Oh, so wait, did you give up that stuff too? Smoking that?
No. Oh hell no.
Oh, okay. Good. Dude, you're
No,
gonna
that's
Delta
my
9 and Delta 8 over here in this region in the Elf. Yeah, that's gonna probably be your best friend, the gummies and shit. Like you're gonna have to probably order online because
You know
yeah.
Seriously, I've been using the black market to get weed since I was fucking 15 years old in Utah. I'm not too worried if I have to go out and meet some dude to buy a bag of weed. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
shout
the
out to
prices
the
are
white Christians is right.
white. You know, by the way, I think one of my most played videos, like, or covers, is the mashup I did with Lord Spike being a producer on a
Oh, that
live
was a good
stream.
one, yeah. That was a good
I
one.
fucking dude. Anytime I meet a new chick, that's what I send her, bro. Like, I'm like, yeah, check this out, because yeah. They when Journey hits, they're like, you know. But yeah, man, the gummy. Do they have? Have you looked around like for smoke shops that sell CBD and stuff like that up there?
No, we've only been here for 2 days. See, the thing was we were supposed to come up here at the beginning of summer and visit the place and check out apartments, check out the neighborhood, see where we wanted to live. But then our fucking car got stolen, and the money that we were going to use for our trip, we had to fucking get our car back. So
Wait, I think you were telling me about that.
yeah, they fucking stole
Yeah,
our car from
yeah,
the
yeah,
passenger
yeah.
door.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, so the money we were going to use for the
Man.
trip, we had to fucking pay the insurance to get our car back. So, fortunately for us, you can take video tours of the apartment, so we got to see what the inside of the apartment was. We did a lot of Googling, the pros and cons of Des Moines, Iowa. So we got to learn a lot about it before we actually moved here. But we'd never, either of us, even stepped foot in the area until we fucking pulled in with our moving truck.
And the first thing you do is you set up your studio.
Yeah, well, the first thing I did was I set up the studio because I've been arguing with this bitch-ass motherfucker for the last 4 or 5 days online, and I told him I'd call him out online. And you know what? The funny thing about it is me and him might have a lot in common. You know, if we had met on the street, we might share a drink together. You know, but we get into comments and, people start talking shit. You know, we could be similar. Who knows?
Oh, absolutely. And that's the thing with trolls is trolls. They want to try to go against you so much just to piss you off, but most of the time you actually like the same fucking things. I mean, you may disagree with shit, but they're probably like the coolest motherfuckers ever.
Yeah,
you know,
if,
it's just
if
like,
we weren't arguing in chats and we were to meet somewhere different, we might fucking get high together or something. You know, who knows?
No, Rory, put the toy back. Go put the toy back. Go put the toy back. Go lay down. Oh, don't crush my Dr. Doom. Oh, this child. Why is she still up, man? Oh, parent life, bro. It's like, but yeah.
Okay, but what I'm gonna do real quick is I removed his tag off of the title. He got the point. He knew I was going live.
Tag him in the chat.
He could have came and said something and defended himself, but I called it like I seen it in the chat, and I knew he wouldn't be here, and I even told him he wouldn't be here. So it is what it is, you know. I have no hard feelings against the guy. If he had something to say to me, he could have came up and said it. I would have said something back, and it is what it is.
Oh, question, Clay. Is the chat on screen? And
yeah, you like that?
Yeah, is that new StreamYard shit? Like,
no.
StreamYard's actually...
No, that's that's just through OBS. See, I can turn
Nah, I like that shit, bro. Like, where the fuck was this shit like a year ago? Rory, what are you doing?
That's so when I...
You don't need bubble wrap.
That's so when I stream by myself, you know, I have the chat box up there, and then I can have the media window wherever I want. So that's like my setup for when I stream myself.
That's cool. Like, OBS really never liked me. I don't know. It's too much shit, man. But I think all the stuff we wanted to do, when we were doing it, like fully every week, ahead of our time. You know, like come on, StreamYard, like. But hey, you know, it's all good.
Yeah. Keebler, I hope you're okay. I seen a picture you had of some bruised up arms and shit, so I hope you're okay, my friend.
Rory.
No, you don't have
My
to pay
daughter's
for it,
wrapping
Blue.
her.
So I use StreamYard. So the free version, you basically get this. You have to have the StreamYard duck up in your thing. You don't get any overlays, so I can't put any overlays up. You know, I can't put any cool like pictures up or anything like that. So that kind of sucks. You see, there's really no background here, so that's the free version. But with the free version, you can stream up to 2 hours at a time, and you can stream 20 hours a month. So, yeah, you can stream up to 2 hours for free, and that's why I'm using it. Now, I used to pay for StreamYard, and I had the good version. I paid $50-something a month for StreamYard.
Oh yeah.
But then they raised all of their prices. Their fucking base one was what, $22, and they raised it to $40 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
Way to
What?
screw your people.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck
Way
that,
to-
bro. And they don't even put any new
people.
features.
They already
No new
raised
features,
it,
huh?
Hayner. Yeah, the base price now used to be $20. Now it's $44. That's for the bottom.
If I'm not mistaken,
But
I remember, I think it was 2020. Oh, sorry.
I've seen a lot of people already moving over to stream or to restream. A lot of people are even using Rumble Studio.
Oh, I haven't signed into Rumble in a minute.
So a lot of people just are getting away from StreamYard because they doubled their prices. And nobody
That's-
can fucking afford that anymore. You know?
Right.
You know, do I pay fucking $40 a month to StreamYard, or do I fucking feed my kids? Yeah, I use OBS. That's what I use. Like when I'm not using StreamYard, Hayner, I just use OBS by itself. And the reason why I use OBS, let me pull it up here, is because I can do shit with the chat box, you know? Like I can add chat. I can take it away anytime I want. I can add browser anytime I want. You know, I can play live videos anytime I want without sharing the screen. I can set up all of the audio for all my separate media devices, so I don't have to worry about fucking StreamYard fucking up my audio. You know, I can change the background anytime I want. You know, I can turn it off or I can turn it on anytime I want, any picture I want. So OBS is definitely like, when I stream all by myself, I only stream OBS. I only stream through StreamYard if I'm going to have guests. And that's because of that. Because I can have multiple media windows. But the pain in the ass thing is getting guests. So having guests through OBS is a pain in the fucking ass. I use an old version of OBS. Blue, I use version 27. I think they're on like version 30 something now. But I just like this version of OBS. It's one I've been using for a few years, and I just know the ins and outs of it, so I keep it. But yeah, when I stream by myself, I stream only through OBS. But getting guests on there is a pain in the ass. You can do it, and I know people that do it. It just sucks, so I don't. All right, I took Dipshit's name off the title. I think you got
Nice.
the point. I think you got the point.
Yup. Man, you heard about the oh, sorry. I'll be after. No, I was gonna say the guy from One Direction dying a couple days ago.
Oh yeah, said he fell.
Dude.
From
Yeah, he fell
balcony.
onto a third floor. My thing is like, I mean, I know heights suck, but third floor onto a table I don't know. I like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I know you could die from falling, but like, yeah. But I mean, I know from what some of the stuff I've read, he was very toxic with his ex, and she released a book that kind of exposed him for some of his ways
Yeah.
and all that. And then Universal dropped him days before he died, so he was
Well,
depressed.
yeah, maybe he did
You
jump,
know,
but I mean, you would think if you're going to jump to kill yourself that you'd want to pick something higher than 3 stories.
yeah, but
I
like,
mean,
did he fall like this? You know, like if he went,
well, yeah,
doom,
head first. Yeah.
yeah, I
It's
mean,
true.
yeah, you're gonna die. Yeah. So, but I mean, being thrown, I'm sure he'd probably break his back from the 3rd floor. Like, depending how he fell,
Yeah.
break his back and several bones. But landing on a table, that, you know, even though it would fucking hurt, it's still a cushion before the ground.
Yeah.
You know, it's yeah, Dark Star
Well-
head first. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if he, yeah.
Plus, I hear what's his name, Mila Kunis, and what's his name? They want to move to Europe now.
Ashton Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher. They're really
Oh, the
trying to
Diddy.
separate. Yeah.
The
Now Ashton
Diddy,
Kutcher
Diddy,
and
Diddy.
Diddy were friends. They were buddy, and there's plenty of pictures of them at them parties together. So, you know.
Oh, bro, that's a whole rabbit hole in itself. Like, bro, we
Hell
could go
yeah.
like hours just.
For real. There's so many different
you ever s-
players.
Dude, Justin Bieber, did you ever see the video of him? Like it's quick, like it goes straight to him, and his head lifts up, like, and he does
Yeah.
like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude was
Yeah, he was
yeah,
sucking 'em
he
off.
was. Snap me into overhang. It was super. Wait, what? Is he serious?
Yeah, probably
I don't-
broke his
I
neck
think
hitting
he's-
the table. Yeah, if he wouldn't have hit that table,
Yeah,
he might have survived.
You think
Maybe.
there was the sudden stop? And I don't know. I don't know. Broke his neck hitting the table. Well, yeah. Okay, so yeah, if he fell and his head went like he's falling like this, you know, like I could see that. Like, yeah, that I mean, okay, good point there.
I mean, you
But
think about it. I
damn.
mean, there's people that's jumped out of airplanes and their parachute didn't open and they survived. And then there's people that fell off of a 3-foot ladder and died. So, man, when it's your turn, it's your turn. I guess it doesn't matter how high you are. I mean,
True. Yeah, yeah. Like physically, not mentally.
yeah.
Anyways,
All right, I think I'm going to end this live stream
Let's-
because I only got about a half hour left anyway. But I want to remind you guys. Oops. God, it's been a long
Fuck
time
me,
since I did
yeah.
this StreamYard thing. I want to remind you guys, if you didn't subscribe to my new documentary channel, if you're into documentaries, please, I could use the help over there. And I'm having a lot of fun doing it. So there's some cool documentaries that I got lined up so far. It's only a new channel. This is the 2nd month I've started it, and it's already getting some decent views. I'm only at about 65 subscribers, but I'm still getting hundreds of views on my full-length videos. So that means that YouTube's pushing my content out there. So I'm happy about that. And I've really been working on the thumbnails too, so I'm trying to make some cool thumbnails that'll catch people's attention without watching them stupid fucking videos about how you should do it, you know?
oh my god, yeah. Like when someone goes to your YouTube while you're live with them. Oh, and your thumbnails look good and everything else is good. Yeah, look, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. This last Wednesday, I did Monsters of the Silver Screen. That was probably one of the funnest ones I had making. Just because, you know, the 4 classics, you know, Werewolf, Mummy, Count Dracula, and fucking Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
them are like the old movies I grew up watching. I had two older brothers, so they were into horror movies, so I got to see all of them old, Dracula movies and Frankenstein movies. So I had a lot of fun doing that one.
Nice.
I'm
Speaking
not
of Frankenstein, I just. Oh, sorry.
I'm not sure which I'm gonna do next. I kind of, because it was October and Halloween, so I kind of wanted to do spooky kind of themed ones. So next week
I got
might
an idea.
go back to regular.
I got an idea. The Curse of Poltergeist, the movie with the young child.
I got that one on the list.
Okay.
Yeah. 'Cause that was
fuck.
loosely based on a true story.
Yeah, and Twilight Zone. She died. Yeah, no, he died. The guy got blowed up. Got chopped up in the propellers during a stunt.
Good night, Katie.
I don't know if you knew. I'm sure you remember that. The actor from the Twilight Zone, the movie.
I do too. I use ChatGPT for art prompts. So I just ask ChatGPT. This is what I tell ChatGPT. I'll say, write me a prompt for an AI art program that depicts whatever I want it to depict, and then
Fucking love
give me the prompt.
ChatGPT.
And then if I like that prompt, then I'll use that prompt into ideogram. If I don't like it, I'll change it to make it how I want it, and then I'll throw the prompt into ideogram. So.
But Clay, who was
AI to create AI?
Clay? Who was the first to introduce you to ChatGPT?
Yeah, it was you, I think.
Yep, I remember
did say, there is one thing that I'm gonna start saving money that I want to purchase and I want to own. I want to Optimus.
Which one? Optimus Prime?
No, the real Optimus. You haven't seen it yet?
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Careful of that search history, Oh, Optimus. Okay. Yeah.
Optimus is his name.
Apparently it can do everything the women can't do for men. I don't know what that means, but that's what I heard.
It does some pretty cool stuff. I want one.
Have we not fucking watched iRobot? Hello,
Yeah, we have.
Let's
watched
revisit
iRobot.
that, people. Yeah,
But so this is
it's almost
showing
identical.
This is showing them like in the, in the test center. Now, just recently they threw a party. Here we go, right here, where Optimus, all the robots were serving the drinks.
Wait, wasn't that controlled by someone else though? At the same time when he was doing it?
No, not.
Oh,
this.
okay.
No, this is at the party they threw. They had autonomous robots doing the bartending. They had autonomous robots walking through, introducing themselves and meeting people. And the artist 2 Chainz actually ordered one. So
I think he said 30 grand. Less than the price.
The price is starting at 20 to 30 grand. Now, I'm thinking that's probably like a base price. Like you'd probably have to, you'll probably be able to upgrade it. You know what I mean? You're gonna need upgrades for do you want it as just a companion to talk to? Are you gonna need it to go, to the grocery store to get your groceries? Are you going to need it to lift heavy objects? So I'm sure there's all these different programmings that you're going to have to program. Yeah,
oh my god, dude, it's just so.
There's Neuralink, Lord Spike, Neuralink. You can hook right to your Optimus.
Jesus, dude, I don't. I'm a Christian, but that shit is fucking cool. I'm sorry, it's fucking cool. I mean, especially get a Neuralink for these kids, or for your children. I would say, for the parent. No. What's what I'm thinking about? Say your kid is, it's St. Jude's. Okay, get a Neuralink for that situation. you
Right.
know, to help the parents grieve, you know,
Yeah.
after.
Yeah, that would be good. Like,
That
you could maybe.
that yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
that way you could say goodbye when you're ready, you know, like
Yeah.
as
Could
freaky
have
as
it.
it would be.
Yeah, have it like all stored for you, and you could just pull it up and talk to them anytime
Mhm.
you wanted to, even though they've been dead.
Dude,
Yeah, it's
that would
pretty
be,
crazy.
but but then the extreme Christians would be like, well, you're not supposed to talk to the dead, you know, like that's against, you know, blah 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 blah. But I mean, is your mental health um not valued? With, you know, that's going to be the turn to it. Like that'll be the argument. Like, is your mental health worth, you know, suicide, doing something against what you believe is a mortal sin, or is having something to help with therapy and cope with the loss of a child? You know, like where's your that's going to be
Yeah,
like the
no,
new
that
abortion thing, man.
that would
That's what's going to
actually be
happen.
a good though. That would be a good application of that though.
Hmm.
That could be something that, you know, if a parent was lost a child, that they could still speak to that child, because it would still kind of have the memory that the child had, even though it was fake and it was AI. You could still, you know, have that memory, I guess.
Protein is like, Jack, what is wrong with you? But no, wait, but I mean, am I making sense, or are you being
Yeah, no,
real,
I
Lord
see what
Spike?
you're saying.
Like,
Yeah,
uh, I
there
mean,
could be good uses with it, definitely bad uses, and that's what anything though.
oh
I mean,
yeah,
there's pros and cons to AI. The pros are you can have it use it as an application to make your life easier with doing mundane chores that you wouldn't have to do. On the con side of it, uh, you could have fucking iRobot in real life, you know, or
That's the thing.
Terminator
Like
in
you,
real life.
and here's the thing: is like me with PTSD, like knowing something is alive while you're sleeping. That's where I'm like, ah, that's where it's like, fuck you, like steel cage. Like at night you're going, I locking the fucking door, like you're in there and I am all the way over there. So I mean, Jesus Christ, how many robots would get shot by veterans with PTSD because they forget in that moment that there's a robot in their house and they get a shotgun to the fucking chest? And then you get, you know, hopefully you have insurance. You know, like, I mean, yeah, yeah. I mean, that makes
Well,
sense too. Like,
I
it's a
think
con. That's it.
Blue, you named all of them movies, and I'm pretty sure them were all just like precursors to what we're seeing now. And I think a lot of that has to do with it. A lot of the stuff that we see in movies, we're gonna see in real life. And there's a lot of crazy shit out there that a lot of people don't know about. And you figure, you know, if we have technology, well, our government is 20 years ahead of us. They're not going to release their latest technology to the people. They're going to sit on it for years, and they're going to be testing it, and they're going to be doing this. So the technology that we see now, the AI technology and all this stuff that we see now, this is stuff the government's been working on for 20 fucking years, you know? This is stuff they knew that was going to happen. So if you imagine what's going to be out 20 years from now, stuff that they're working on now that we'll see in 20 years, man, it's going to be way more crazy than what it is now.
Let
And,
me
and
blow it. Yeah, go ahead.
That's if the leaders of our country don't fucking take us to a fucking nuclear winter. Because
Well,
it's surely not
yeah.
the people that want war. It's the leaders that want war. Not a single person in the United States wants to be over fighting fucking Israel or fighting fucking in the Ukraine or any
Rory,
of that shit. It's
I'm
the
farting on
fucking
you.
politicians, and it's all about the big dollar. You know, it's all about the money.
Facts. I mean, you know, and also with the AI stuff, about to blow your mind. You know, we were unintentionally the beta testers for these robots. I mean, what do you think Alexa originally was? What do you think Siri originally was? Voice recognition, asking it play what you think my favorite song is, them storing the memory for that shit. That's all AI. It was just, we were beta testing it for the last 10, 15 years and didn't even realize it.
Mm-hmm.
So it shit. I mean, autocorrect.
Yeah.
It's AI.
Well, AI's been around since
yeah.
the early 50s. They actually started AI as a music program back, I think it was like 1953. Now, some people say that it goes back even farther. But like the recorded, like really getting into AI, it was back in 1953. They started working on a music program that could make music by itself. And then they lost funding for that, and so the program stopped until like 1978 or something like that. They picked it back up again and started working with it again. So AI has been around for a long time.
And Lord Spike, I'm trying to follow. You raise your son Christian. He has a PhD in STEM, which I'm assuming is STEM research. And at 29 years old, he no longer thinks God is real. Amazing. Like, is that sarcasm on the amazing, or like a dull, or does he believe in science more than God? I'm not knocking you. I wasn't knocking any Christians or anything, by the way. I'm Christian as well. I don't know. I hate text because you can't read emotion, bro. Like, I don't like that. Like,
well,
it's the only thing about text I hate.
I'm really not religious. Now, I grew up when I was a Mormon, was raised a Mormon until I was a teenager, and I stopped practicing. And since then, I just never had a religious experience that I could say, oh my God, it's really, there it is, Never had one. So I'm wide open. If there's an almighty being that created everything, cool. I'm down for that. If we were planted on this fucking earth by alien seeds or some shit, I'm cool with that too. Whatever.
Yeah. Lele. Yeah.
So
no, I feel you.
I never really had like a religious experience where I was like, oh God, I totally give my life to Jesus or to Allah or to whoever, Never really had that. So
I got you. Well, like, that's what makes us human beings. Free will, I don't knock anybody that doesn't.
I do not believe it. I mean, it could happen. It could be real.
Oh, you can't see.
But for me,
so science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. That's above my pay grade, Lord Spike. I don't. No, I'm good. I'll stick to Facebook for their factual science facts.
No, that's a good point, Blue.
Fact checkers got my back.
Science and magic are the same thing, just a matter of perspective.
Ooh, that's deep.
Yeah, if found an unknown tribe that they'd never seen anybody else before, and they saw him light a cigarette, they might think, "Oh my God, magic!" Oh,
Right, it has been done. I mean, there's still tribes out there that have no idea what technology is or the term. And yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shut this down. Hang out backstage just for a
Yeah.
sec so we can talk.
For sure. Yeah.
Thank you everybody for coming and hanging out with me tonight. Had a good talk. Played some music I hadn't played in a long time. The studio seems to be working kick ass, so that'll be cool.
Absolutely.
If the Geezer and Geeks go live tomorrow night, come and join us over there. If Boop Bop is listening, fuck you, pussy. I fucking told you wouldn't show. No hard feelings, but I fucking called your bitch ass out in the comment section. And, I knew what kind of person you were, so no hard feelings. I doubt you'll listen to this whole thing anyway, so I could give two fucking shits about you. So thank you, Lord Spike, for the Cash App, bro. You don't know how that really helps us right now because we're broke as fuck after this move. And I actually had to go overdraft my card today so we could get some food. So you really helped us today, Lord Spike. So thank you, my friend. Make sure you guys join us Wednesday night on Condensed Reality Channel. We're going to be doing Anton LaVey and the Church of Satan. So that one was a lot of fun to make as well. So thanks everybody for hanging out with us tonight. We will see you soon. And hey, I will definitely come back and start doing more music streams for you guys. A lot of you guys said that you missed me playing music. So I'll come back and start. Maybe I can get a schedule together where we can start doing a weekly music stream and just maybe an open mic where we're playing our own music. So thank you, everybody.
Yes.
We'll see you all very soon.
Satin loves you. Louise.
Let's play this on the way out. Here we go.
Haters go hate motherfuckers. They call us dreamers, they call us fools. Said our beliefs were just breaking the rules. But we see through the lies, the smoke and disguise. It's time to rise up, we won't compromise. They want us out of us, push us to the ground. But we're done playing nice, we're done being bound. We got the fire, the truth in our hands. Now it's our turn to make our stand. Fuck the system, we've had enough. We're calling out their twisted bluff. Haters gonna hate, but we won't be swayed. We're taking back the power they betrayed. The power they betrayed. They betrayed. They betrayed. They try to break us, they try to steal our right to question, our right to feel. But we've got the proof, we got the light. We're done with shadows, we stepped into the light. They want us silence us, push us to the ground. But we're done playing nice, we're done being bound. We got the fire, the truth in our hands. Now it's our turn to make our stand. Fuck the system, we've had enough. We're calling out their twisted bluff. Haters gonna hate, but we won't be swayed. We're taking back the power they betrayed. The power they betrayed. Fuck the system, we've had enough. We're calling out their twisted bluff. Haters gonna hate, but we won't be swayed. We're taking back the power they betrayed. They're the ones they fear at night. The voices that won't be denied. We're the storm that's breaking free. The rebels writing history. Fuck the system, we've had enough. We're calling out their twisted bluff. Haters gonna hate, but we won't be swayed. We're taking back the power they betrayed. So raise your voice and raise it loud. We're done with silence, we're done being cowed. Together we stand, no more delay. Fuck the system, we're